I'd like to ask the people of other countries, please stop the support for the landmine factories so that they will stop sending mines to Cambodia.
Well, this is a couple of very common types, and I've seen these just sitting there in the long grass at the side of a path in Angola, activated by a tripwire, and that's a fragmentation mine. And if that goes off, all those little bits burst into pieces of hot shrapnel, going at a hell of a speed, covering a wide area, and if you're standing anywhere near that, it'll turn you into something pretty revolting. One of the military intentions very often isn't to kill people, but to slow them down and to demoralise them. If you were, for example, to tread on this, and it would just require that much pressure, to blow up and to take your leg off up to about here, perhaps both of them even, and it costs about $3 to make, and to take out of the ground, conservatively, it would cost about $300.
The campaign began historically in 1992, but it had, if you like, been growing since the late 80s. Probably first of all with the experiences of various NGOs in Afghanistan. I'd been involved in Afghanistan since '87, and just became aware that you couldn't get anything done without resolving the issue of landmines.
When you see innocent civilians, and especially innocent children, you know, not killed, but maimed, because the whole point of landmines wasn't to kill people, it was to maim them. And you found kiddies with legs blown off, having to go through the rest of their life in difficult situations, made more difficult by the landmines. It touched a chord with the British people.
I think things like pictures of children with eyes missing or arms blown off really brought it home to people, and they just felt that this had to stop.
We can see what they're doing. People are limbless, people are dying, people are hungry, people can't plough their fields. That's a very simple and clear and straightforward message, and seeing people who've lost limbs is really visually very disturbing.
It was a very straightforward message that these things kill and maim indiscriminately, cause horrific injuries, and continue to do so long after conflicts have finished and peace agreements have been signed.